Hi, I'm Sidecar Tommy, producer, drummer, Beats Antique.
I'm Zoe Jigs, producer and dancer for Beats Antique.
I'm David Satori, producer and musician, Beats Antique. I did a set here 2 years ago with Bass Nectar, representing Beats Antique, and I think they both have performed in other groups here.
Yeah, we played here with the Extraction Marching Band. Gosh, so many times I can't even describe. We were both in that group. She was the flag girl and I was the snare drummer. And we also played here a bunch with the Yard Dogs Roadshow. And then, let's see, I played here with Crash Worship.
Well, let's see. I was actually recently at the bar where I pitched the idea to Miles Copeland. It's in Pittsburgh at this place called the Rex, which is a really old theater. And we were sitting at the bar and he was complaining that he just didn't have any good new music and didn't know where to look. And I had a few drinks and I was, knew these guys and knew all these incredible artists in the Bay Area and just was like, I can totally help you out. Like, I'll make you an album. And I was lucky enough to have these two guys around. Me and Tommy have been talking about it for a while. We decided to bring David into it. And
Thanks, guys.
that was 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was 3 years ago. We did one album. It was more like it was an experience to all work together. It was a good experience, but it was really like after we put that album out, our friends were kind of like blown away by it and wanted to hear more of it. Our friend was opening a store and she was like, "I want you guys to DJ at my opening party," and we were kind of like, "DJ?
What's that mean?
What do you mean? Like we're live musicians, And so it was really funny. We had to just do it, and we did it, and it was so much fun. Everybody was dancing really nicely, and it was just like a really great feeling. And so it began. And once that happened, we just started getting offers to play. Like we played some really small belly dance kind of oriented parties in the Bay Area in San Francisco, and then next thing we know, we're playing at Lightning in a Bottle for the Do Lab. And it's like all of our friends who are electronic music producers, DJs, partiers, designers, blah 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 blah.
Everyone was there Sunday afternoon.
Everyone saw us and was like, "Wow, this is amazing!" And it was kind of like the buzz of the festival, and it was really cool. It's just shot straight up from.
And
there.
then now we're playing Land of Nod and Lollapalooza and all these other festivals. So
The two biggest festivals out there.
Yeah, I mean.
Damn.
We played at Coachella, which, is pretty cool. But Land of Nod, it's dope. I'm really stoked about Dr. Octagon with Kubert. I just found out at a different festival in San Francisco that Kubert's a fan of Beats Antique. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what he's doing now, but then also how he collaborates with Dr. Octagon, because he's one of my old favorites. And I was there for the time when he actually came out after Dr. Octagon had died, and it was, this whole thing. We played at Vegas, and Dr. Octagon was on the stage right before us, and so we got to see that, and he's so crazy, and I love him. So I'm really looking forward to that. There's quite a few other people on the bill. Of Montreal is great. We've met them through festivals.
yeah, we're psyched for Of Montreal. They're cool.
Seen them before?
I've seen video of them. I haven't seen them live. And Tokyo Police Club, I've heard.
Oh my
is
God.
crazy, yeah.
Actually, Rasputina is a group that I've been hearing about for years. And years ago, I actually danced to one of their pieces. And so I'm really excited to get to meet them. And I've heard some really amazing stuff about Of Montreal.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing
Trombone Shorty is great. I saw him. Really great live. Horn, New Orleans, local.
we just love music. Like I think one thing that we've told our booking agent a lot of times is like,
We only will play festivals that play music.
Yeah.
We're going to a festival, like especially like the smaller, not so big, blown out ones. We want to stay there and see the bands and see the experience here. You know?
My favorite name though is Sex Ghost.
Nice.
They're
Good
great.
try band.
I'm ready for Sex Ghost.
Electronic.
I don't even care what they
Of course they're
do.
from
You
Detroit.
can do no wrong, Sex Ghost.
We're Beats Antique.
And we'll see you at the Land of
Nod.